Hello and welcome to Three Trails Tarot. I'm visiting with family, so I'm off-site right now, and thus no orange tablecloth. I hope that's okay. Thank you for joining me today for this third quarter tarot reading of July, August, and September 2021. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. However, I really do hope that you stay with me through the entire reading. You may find some messages helpful or useful to your current situation, okay? So I really do hope you stay through it. Also, if you're curious about all these cards, I do have a list of the names of the cards and who created them in the description below. And since I'm using the SpiritSong card here with these beautiful spirit animals, I also thought that those of you who love watching dog, cat, and other animal videos would enjoy one that's dear to my heart, which is called Lily Loves Vegas. You can find the Instagram link in the description below, okay? And I just want to say one more thing before we get started, and that is, especially because of the increases in COVID, and it seems like some cities are reverting back to wearing masks, and I really hope we all can get through this, and I pray that we can get all back to normal so that people can start to feel secure and stable in their lives. So may you be protected and feel the warmth and love of surrounding positive energy. I wish this for you. And I hope that you can also feel the kind blessings of the higher powers of your specific faith. All right, that's all I wanted to say before we get started. And now let's go ahead and get started. Thank you. Okay, Taurus, we're going to go ahead and do your reading for the third quarter of 2021, which includes the months of July, August, and September. To start, I'm going to pull a spirit animal from the SpiritSong tarot deck, so that we can discover what your overarching energy is going to be during this entire time period. So let's see, what is your overarching energy for this third quarter, Taurus? What is your overarching energy for this third quarter, Taurus? What's the overarching energy for this third quarter? Oops, I kind of feel like I have to keep shuffling until it feels right. So sometimes I don't shuffle much, and sometimes I shuffle more. So, there it is. Fell out. Okay, love. Oh my gosh, the lovers. So this time period for you, Taurus, is going to be about making choices. Making choices that are going to bring you closer to the person that is relevant to you, is important to you, that will make you feel strong and make you feel like you have a companion in life, a life companion. And in order to do that, there has to be trust. Trust has to be a big part of this for you. So your overarching energy, Taurus, is choice and trust. Making the right choices and trusting those choices. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and select what is your overarching energy for each one of the months involved. Okay, so now we're kind of breaking it down, bringing it lower by month. So here we're looking for overarching energy for July. What is the overarching energy for July? Whoops. Oh, this one fell off. The world. Okay, so there's something that's coming to an end, something that a situation or a relationship, could even be a job that is coming to an end for you, Taurus. This also stands for travel. So some of you are going to be traveling, maybe overseas, or maybe just within your country or your home area. But there's going to be some travel involved for some of you. But for most of you, probably for all of you, there's going to be an ending of a specific type of period in your life, okay? Perhaps some of you are ending a relationship and starting a new relationship. Some of you might be ending a job, starting a new job. Some of you might be traveling because you're moving, and so you're ending a lifestyle that you had in one place and changing it to a different lifestyle in a new place. So that is your overarching energy for July. What is your overarching energy for August? Taurus, please tell us, what is the overarching energy for Taurus in August? Overarching energy for Taurus in August. Okay, and it is Six of Cups. Six of Cups. So the overarching energy here is someone from your past is meeting up with you, trying to connect with you, trying to reconnect with you, or trying to give you some information from your past that will be useful for your planning in the future. When I give all those examples, that means for some of you it applies that someone from your past is coming to reconnect, and for some of you, someone in your past is trying to give you some information that will be useful. Okay, so what is the overarching energy for Taurus in September? What's the overarching energy for Taurus in September? This is quickly feeling like a love reading. Okay, let's see. What is the overarching energy? So September. Okay, so in September, we see Six of Coins. And with Six of Coins, I call that the generosity or the give and take card. So we can see this in two different ways. For some of you, this Six of Coins is about getting to the point where you are financially comfortable and able to pay your bills, live a little bit more comfortably than you have in the past, and maybe even give to charity, maybe help some other people out. For others of you, this card is about equality within the relationship. There's a give and take in the relationship where you finally feel that you are you're being treated in a fair way, in an equal way. And your partner is also feeling like they're being treated in a fair way, an equal way. Okay, so that's your overarching energy for those 3 months. Now let's get down more into the details. And when I say details, I mean the major themes that are going on in these months, because this is just really a summary of what's happening in each month, so we can get a good idea of what to expect for the third quarter of this year for you, Taurus. I am still going to be providing your monthly readings, which will be more expansive, of August and September. It will have more details in it. But this one is just, oh wow, it flipped over. Actually, there's 2 cards here that flip, so we'll go ahead and pull those. This one is just going to be about what are the major themes. So we have here, there's going to be moments of mystery. There's going to be moments where you can have some conflict. we see this dinosaur, and we see this, dragon, I'm sorry. We see this dragon and this, looks like a wolf, both looking at the moon. Very different types of creatures. So I see that you're going to be going through some changes or decision making that's going to be very different than what you've ever had to encounter before in your life. This is going to be very unique for you. And so it feels like a mystery, like, how do I proceed? How do I decide? What kind of things do I need to anticipate? This is something I haven't done before or is new to me. And so this card is just also saying, when this situation happens to you, just dig deep into your intuition, because your intuition will guide you. Go with what feels right. If you don't know logically what should be done, then trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Also, this card is saying, when you're not really sure if your instincts are right, try to see if you can pay attention to your dreams. A lot of times the subconscious mind can sort through things a lot better than when we're conscious and being distracted and pulled in many different directions. So look at your dreams and see if there's anything in your dreams that can really help you find the answers that you need. This card is Seven of Wands. You're defending your position. You believe that what you've decided or what you need to do for yourself is important to you. You feel that it's the right thing for you. But there are going to be people that think it's the wrong thing. They're going to think that that's not the right thing to do. And so you're going to feel that you have to stand your ground and defend what is important to you. You're also going to be putting up boundaries to protect yourself. And when I say protect yourself, it could be physical. But I believe that in most cases it's more of a mental and emotional protection to keep yourself from being, hammered by all the negativity or all of the naysayers that might be approaching you and saying, what? Really? You're going to do that, or you're going to do this? Everybody always thinks they know what's best for us, right? So just trust yourself. And if it's really what you believe needs to be done, then I say, you know what? They don't feed you. They don't take care of you. If they don't pay your bills, make your decision that works best for you. That's my attitude toward that. So anyway, you are going to find yourself in a situation like that, Taurus. Let's see what else we have as a major theme, a major thing to think about that could be happening in July. Okay. So we have some sleepless nights with the Nine of Swords. And that makes sense, because if people are trying to push you in the direction they believe you should go, that might cause some conflicts and consternation for you. And so, that might keep you up at night. So just be aware that when this happens, try to give yourself some me time, try to give yourself some rest, and if possible, try to find distractions so that you don't think about those negative things too much. Let's see what else we have here. What else do we have for Taurus? Taurus, what is something we really need to know about July for Taurus? And we have King of Cauldrons. So I see this as two different things for you, Taurus. This could be you. This could be you finally feeling your power, feeling connected, because you're getting support from others that empathize with your situation or understand your situation, or just, whether they empathize or understand, they don't care. They just want to be there for you. There's also that. But I also see this as a person. This could be an actual person that's being supportive of your situation. This could actually be a person that is giving you support and strength to carry on and to do what you feel is the right thing to do. And because this is a water card, I think it's a water sign. So it could either be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or it could also be a Cancer. This could very possibly be one of the water signs. And since this guy on here is like very endowed and good looking, I almost think it's really more of a Scorpio, because they're kind of, people see them as good looking people, so they say. So and I say that like that because I am part Scorpio and part Sag. Anywho, so this could be a person, or this could be you. All right, for some of you, this is a person that's supportive of you. For some of you, and also good looking. And for some of you, this is a person who, or this is you feeling good about yourself, trusting yourself, and finally feeling empowered. Okay, so let's see what we have for, August. What are the major themes that we need to be aware of for Taurus? What are the major themes Taurus needs to be aware of for the month of August? Whoa, that one came out. Okay, so here we have 5 of Shields. And with the 5 of Shields, we see this as a period of feeling that your security is threatened. And I don't know if that has to do with some of this conflict where people are trying to, push you in the direction they think you need to go. But there is going to be a period of time in August where you're going to feel that, things might feel a little scary. It could feel unstable. Like you're not really sure if you're doing the right thing, and you're not sure if you're going to have the support of friends, and you're not sure if you're going to be alone in things, or if you're going to have someone there with you to help you out. So there is going to be a period of uncertainty in August. And so this card is just saying, okay, be aware that that's a possibility, and maybe now is the time to prepare before you get into this feeling how you're going to deal with that when or if it does come around for you. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what other major themes we have for August for you, Taurus. What other major themes do we have for you? So we have here reverse equilibrium. Reverse equilibrium. I believe that this has to do a lot with this 5 of Shields, not feeling balanced, not feeling harmonious, not feeling that you're standing straight on the ground or standing stable on the ground. Maybe losing your balance a little. I'm not saying that this is negative, okay, but it's just a challenge. This is just an everyday kind of challenge. This is not a major life thing, okay? So let's see what else is going on in August for Taurus. Let's see what we can expect. This is the most relevant, important piece that Taurus needs to be aware of for August. Okay, so we have here 5 of Calderons. So then this is going to be it seems like this is going to be a challenging period for you. I'm sorry to say, Taurus, but you're going to have that feeling of regret, like, oh, there was a missed opportunity, or wishing you had done something maybe differently, or concerned that some of you might feel that you've hurt someone and you didn't really intend to, and so you kind of feel bad about that. So this is going to be, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a challenging period for you. Let's see if we can pull one more card here and see what the other major theme is, or concern should be for you, Taurus. Okay, and what we have here is 5 of Wands. And 5 of Wands is about competition. So there's going to be some form of competition in your life. This competition could be about competing for work, for a job, or competing for a position in the job, or for a promotion in a job. This competition also could be competing for a person's affections, or people that are very close to you competing with each other for your affection. So some of you might be in that situation, okay? But this is a form of competition that occurs at you, with you, or about you. And that's probably where you're getting this feeling of regret too, because this stuff's going to be happening in August. Let's see what's going to be happening in September for Taurus. So what are the major themes in September for you, Taurus? What's the major theme in Taurus? And since this card is like the Lover's card, choice and trust, I think this is the period of choice and trust. This is the major piece right here. We see how in the beginning you're defending your position, you're defending your beliefs, your values, your decision. And here there's competition. So whoever this is that you have as a support person, as someone who's supportive of you, or the love interest that might cause a competition, there has to be some trust between the two of you for you to get through this. Okay, so let's see what September holds for us. And we have here Knight of Cauldrons. So romance, definitely romance. There's definitely some romance that is part of this whole period. Part of this whole period that's really influencing this entire period is romance. Okay, so what else do we have here for Taurus? What is going on here with you, Taurus? And we have the Hangman. And the Hangman allows us to take a pause, or in a period when we feel stuck and not sure what to do. With this Hangman saying, okay, when you feel stuck, when you feel that you're not sure which direction to take, maybe that's the time to just kind of start with a clean slate and say, okay, I'm going to pretend I'm not me. And someone is coming to me with this issue. How would I advise them? What kind of options would I present to them? How would I tell them to look at things? So this card is about seeing what other options there are, seeing what other opportunities there are, looking at things from different angles and different perspectives so that you can make a better choice for yourself, or make the choice that you feel is best for you. Okay, so let's see what else is going on with Taurus. And we do have 6 of coins here, right? So with the 6 of coins, this overarching energy has to do with give and take. And like I said, in some cases, it's a give and take between the relationship or equality, or it could be a financial give and take. So let's see what else we have for you. We have King of Swords. You're in deep thought. You're strategizing. You're trying to find the best option. And you're trying, and once you choose that option in September, you're going to start making a big plan on how to make whatever it is that you're trying to make happen. So let's pull one more card for you for Taurus. What is the major theme for Taurus for September? And here we have Justice. So getting your just desserts. This is the Karma card. We see you trying to make things happen for yourself, finally seeing the fruits of your labor, finally getting your just desserts, so to speak. And we also see this as being treated the way you want to be treated, and maybe receiving the dream that you always wanted to. This could be a Libra also that you are with. Some of you may be having a connection with a Libra as well. This Justice card. All right, I'm going to pull from this other deck here. I'm going to set this card up here from this deck up here for a minute. And we're going to see if we can get what is the major takeaway that you need to have for each one of these months. So what is the major takeaway for July for Taurus? What is the major takeaway in July for Taurus? Oh, that one just kind of fell out. So the Hangman, the major takeaway is don't feel stuck that you only have 1 or 2 options. Perhaps there are 5 options. Perhaps there are 5 opportunities. So the major takeaway, and I believe that has to do with all of this losing sleep, whatever you're losing sleep over. There are other ways to deal with whatever it is that you're trying to deal with. Okay, so don't feel like, oh my gosh, there's nothing I can do about it. There is something you can do. There's other options. So the major takeaway is to try to see things from other points of view, to try to get some fresh eyes on the situation. And that could happen by just having a conversation with someone you trust. That could probably give you a whole new way of looking at things. Say, well, have you thought about this? Oh, well, did you realize that you have this and this and this going for you? And so you could actually do that. So sometimes it helps to bounce ideas off of other people, the ones that you trust. Okay, so let's see, what is the big major takeaway in September? August, I'm sorry. What is the major takeaway in August? And it is Prince of Pentacles. And with Prince of Pentacles, it's saying, take action. Take action to make those investments. Take action to look at your budget. Take action to make a plan for yourself so that you don't have these regrets or feeling of your resources lacking. Because I believe this matches with this section right here. Please deck down for a minute. With the feeling of scarcity, with the possibility of scarcity, with the possibility of uncertainty where your finances are concerned. So this is saying your focus is going to be, you know what you need to do with regard to your finances. Don't hesitate. Don't be afraid to do that, to protect yourself. Okay, so let's see what the major takeaway is for September. For Taurus, what is the major takeaway for Taurus in September? What is the major takeaway for Taurus in September? Okay, so we have here abundance. There is abundance. There is support. 3 of Cups, celebrating with family and friends. So there is going to be a major celebration. What a wonderful thing to look forward to. Because you've got the romance, you're changing perspective, you're going to get your just desserts. And you're also going to, have people there with you, people to be very supportive of you. It could be a Libra, it could be a water sign like Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, but there is going to be a significant person in there that you are going to be celebrating with. Okay, so Taurus, you're going to find yourself in some crossroads here, but let's see if we can get confirmation on these takeaways. Either there's another takeaway that this deck is going to tell us about, or it's going to confirm what are the most important, significant things to focus on in these months. So let's see, what is significant about July? What is significant in July for Taurus? Significant in July for Taurus. And it is 3 of Swords. So don't let whatever's going to be happening in July break your heart. Don't let it give you trauma, and try not to make you sorrowful. Okay. Because there is going to be a moment here, and I believe it really has to do with this 9 of Swords. I don't know what this is, Taurus, but you do, because this is happening actually right now to you. So you know that. So this card is saying, try to distract yourself, and with this one, the Hangman, look at other options. Don't let this happen to you. Okay, so Taurus, let's see what the main takeaway is. What else do we need to know that's important, that's relevant, that's significant for Taurus in August? What is significant in August for Taurus? And we have here 10 of Wands. Don't overburden yourself. Okay, so with 10 of Wands, you're going to feel burnt out. And it's going to feel like an uphill battle, and you're going to feel taken for granted. So again, focus on the romance with this. Focus on the investing, focus on the And there is romance. But for the month of August, the focus is going to be on your budget so that you don't feel scarcity. You don't feel worried about, will you be able to afford things? Will you have the money for the things that you need? And because that will burden you. That will make you feel burnt out. Okay? And you don't want to feel burdened because you have all this beautiful stuff coming up in September. So if you do get to that point where sometimes it's easier said than done, right? So if you really do feel burnt out, you really feel like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Am I going to have money? Am I going to be able to do this and that? Am I going to be able to stick to my plan? And you start to lose energy over this. Step away. Step away and give yourself some rest. Go for a massage, or go for a swim, or go for a nice walk in the park, or just have some wine with a friend. Okay? Maybe Mr. or Miss, or whoever this is, that is a romantic person that has come back to you from the past. Like I said, it's either water sign or a Libra, another air sign, because we've got this King of Swords. So for some of you, it's an air sign. For some of you, it's a water sign. But when you feel burnt out, step away and try to do something distracting that's fun, that's relaxing, that you find relaxing. Even if it's just watching, a movie on the couch, or taking a nap, whatever it is that will give you strength again. So this is what this card is saying. Now let's see what is a very significant thing that we need to know. Oh, this one flipped over. For September, and it is King of Swords. Take action. Don't be afraid to take action. This is your time. This is your moment. This is very important. King of Swords is about doing things with intelligence, and choosing your heart, and being logical. So do what's important to you. Don't be afraid to take that chance. But of course, do it with a plan. Be logical. Open your heart, and also do it in a smart way, I guess is what it's really trying to say. So, but take action. Don't be afraid to take that step, because it's going to lead to this really beautiful moment for you. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, this is the last deck we're going to use for this reading. Whoops, I almost lost the cards. They almost fell out of my hand. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you so that we can see what kind of guidance we can get for you for this whole entire period. So this guidance is for everything, for the whole 3-month period. Okay, so what kind of guidance can we give Taurus to help Taurus overcome some of these tough challenges that Taurus is going to be going through? What guidance can we give Taurus? What kind of guidance can we give Taurus? And it is passions. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. Isn't that what this just said? Take action. Take action. Don't be afraid to fail. So that is the guidance for the period. Oh, this one just jumped out. So I have to take it. Recognition. Admiration for your hard work is coming. So you are going to get recognition. So hang in there. Good things are coming your way. Beautiful, wonderful, exciting things are coming your way, Taurus. Yes, there's going to be some bumps in the road. But you know what? It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have for you, Taurus? Let's see what else we have for Taurus for guidance. And this card just kind of popped out. Dedication. So it says stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. So you are, as long as you stand your ground like you do right here, stand your ground, you will become successful with the goals that you had in mind. Okay, so there you have it, Taurus. That is what I have for you for your reading for the third quarter of 2021. And I hope that whether or not it resonated with you, you were able to find some really great takeaways that you will be able to use when these months come around, when the months roll around. So I really do wish you well. I hope you find the strength. And remember, you're not alone. There are people out there that you can lean on. Find those people now before you get to this period. And it looks like August is going to be your toughest period. The end of July and August, but you're going to see your success. You're going to start feeling very good about your decisions and reaping the fruits of your determination in September. And once again, I want to show you the overarching energy is love. The overarching energy is love, and the overarching energy is about choices and trust. So this is the time to make a choice, and this is the time to trust your choice, despite the obstacles that might be trying to hold you back. Okay? Thank you again for being here with me, Taurus. And if you did like the reading or found it useful in some way, please be sure to like and subscribe before you leave. And I wish you all good health, happiness, and safety in your life. And good luck with all of this. You're going to come out on top, so don't be afraid. Take care now. Bye, Taurus.